In this next session, we'll continue focusing on application management in Intune and enhancing zero trust. Once again, I'm Joe Lurie, and now I'm going to talk to you about using enterprise app management in the Microsoft Intune suite. Using EAM is a great way to enhance zero trust footprint. Enterprise app management in Intune helps enforce zero trust by ensuring only verified, up-to-date, and policy-compliant applications are deployed across your trusted devices. Enterprise App Management is available as an add-on in the Microsoft Intune suite or even as a standalone add-on. EAM enhances your endpoint security posture, simplifies the entire application lifecycle, and ensures policy-compliant access to corporate apps and resources. And really, when I say EAM can streamline the entire lifecycle, EAM assists admins with discovery, deployment, updating of Win32 applications from a curated enterprise app catalog, which includes a collection of over 1,000 Microsoft and third-party products. And that catalog continues to grow. And when an update is available for any of the catalog apps, we'll alert you and help you to update the apps on the endpoint with a few simple clicks. Let me show you what that looks like. Once again, we're back here in the Microsoft Intune Admin Center. This time we're focused on tenant administration and Intune add-ons. And you can see in my Intune add-ons Enterprise App Management available for trial or purchase. I'm already using Enterprise App Management in my tenant. So when I click Apps, and then I'll click Windows, you'll see that I already have some Enterprise Catalog apps or Windows Catalog apps already being deployed. And I can deploy additional ones by clicking Create, and then selecting Enterprise App Catalog app as the app type, and then select. When I browse the catalog, you can see all of the third-party apps that we've made available to you. Or I can search for an application by typing in Microsoft and then looking through all the Microsoft apps I have available as well. So I can search, and I'm going to search for Microsoft Power Toys and select Next. And even Power Toys, we have two different packages available to you. We have Power Toys x64 and Power Toys User x64. I'll go ahead and select Power Toys x64 and then select. And here we have all this information. So the name, the description, the publisher, the version, we've given all this information to you. We've left some things like information and privacy URLs. We left that alone so you can add your own internal sites for these. And next, we give you the install command, the uninstall command. We give you the installation required time like we do for other Win32 apps. We give you the device restart behavior and so on and so forth. And even requirements and detection rules, because we want to make sure with detection rules, for example, if Power Toys is already installed, we don't want a poor end user experience by uninstalling and reinstalling. So if we already see the program files, Power Toys directory or file, for example, we're going to go ahead and not reinstall it. And then I can add my scope tags and my assignments. Again, assignments should also look familiar to you. These are the same as Win32 apps. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of this though, because I'm more interested in showing you how to update an app. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and click on the apps blade. And from the overview in the apps blade, you'll see I have Enterprise App Catalog apps with updates. I have 29 in my tenant. I should probably pay more attention to this. So Enterprise App Catalog apps with updates, I click on that. And you can see, again, whether it's a third-party app with an update or a Microsoft app with an update, it's all available here. I'll just choose this top one. You can see 7-Zip as an example. I've deployed version 24.03 to one group of users and 24.09 to another group of users, but 25.01 is the latest version that's in the catalog. So as I click on 7-Zip, you'll see I have an option to update that application. When I click update, a new panel opens up just to let me know what does update application mean. It means we're going to supersede the app with this version of the app. So go ahead and supersede the app. Everything should look exactly like we just saw. Programs, requirements, detection rules, scope tags, all the way till we get to that 6th step, which is supersedence. In the supersedence, I can choose to have Intune and EAM uninstall the previous version or allow the ISV to decide what happens. Some apps allow a side-by-side installation of two different versions, but some do not. We default this to no, so make sure you test this. I can then click next to assign and update the app, assign it, review, add app, and it'll push out that update. My next step is simply monitoring that installation. Are you using Windows Autopilot to provision your Windows devices? Did you know we integrated EAM into the enrollment status page, or ESP? So even the catalog apps are installed and ready to go when the end user logs in. If you haven't done so, your call to action is to sign up for a trial of Enterprise App Management. EAM is the best way to keep your apps always up to date, strengthen your security posture.